Welcome to Let's Talk Gardening. My name is Andre Bimre. Today we're going to talk about the very foundation of a great garden. We're going to be talking about soil preparation. What do we need to do to ensure that our soil is prepared properly so when we put in these beautiful plants, they have the best chance of survival? Well, I've got my gloves. Let me show you how. I've identified an area in the garden where we're going to create a vegetable garden. To do the soil preparation, we're going to start off with the very basics. We got to make sure that the roots are well fed. For that, we're going to use organic bone meal, and this is an organic, a natural form of phosphates. Phosphates look after the root growth of a plant, and that's got to be worked into the soil. Then we're going to be using Wonder Vita Boost, which is an organic fertilizer, well-balanced fertilizer, which has got added carbon. Now that letter there shows you that it's got carbon in it. Carbon is not a fertilizer in itself, but it is an absolutely magic ingredient. What it does, it reacts with the fertilizer. It helps the plant absorb fertilizer much quicker. To look after our water requirements, I've used this magnificent product, Stockasorb. We've worked that into compost, and then the compost we've worked into the soil. So these crystals are immediately available to the plant. What that does, it absorbs water, and then as the soil dries out, it releases water back to the plant. Very simple process. Let me show you how we do this. To apply bone meal, you need 80 grams per square meter. A handful is around 20 grams. So that's how you spread it. For our Wonder Organic Vita Boost, we need 150 grams per square meter. A handful being around 20 grams, you can work that out, how much you need then for the 4 square meters we need to apply. Our bone meal has to be worked into the soil. So we're going to broadcast this first, very liberally. It looks like a lot, but it's not. Remember, this is a natural product. So our bone meal is broadcast across the soil. Now we need to work it in, make sure it gets worked in really well. Loosen that soil. We've dug in the bone meal. I've raked down and made a very nice fine seed bed. All that remains now is we're going to broadcast our organic fertilizer. Thereafter, we'll water that in well, and we'll be ready to plant our veg. So we're going to broadcast our Wonder Organic Vita Boost across the area. Remembering we need 150 grams per square meter, so you can be quite generous with how much you put down. The fertilizer is beautifully pelleted, so it's very easy to distribute. Also has very little smell because of that pelleting. So just to recap, we've prepared this beautiful seed bed. We started off by working in Stockasorb into our compost. We worked that into the soil. We then did bone meal at 80 grams per square meter. We worked that into the soil. We then broadcast Wonder Vita Boost organic fertilizer on the surface at 150 grams per square meter. We raked it in lightly. Now all that remains is to put down our sprinkler and water the area really well. The next time we come back, we will be planting our vegetable garden. You need to watch again to see how we do that. Thanks for watching. Bye now.